And so the tip-off is Miami. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Well, Greg, we just saw it. MP's going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got, playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA.
Butler finds Tucker. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo.
Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Irving passes to the closer. Griffin a screen on Butler to the inside. And that one's good. Griffin.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, Hero. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Well, that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Here's the closer. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Nets.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And it's blocked. Griffin with it. Butler covering. Here's the closer. Count that one. The closer's got 8 points. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And it's good for 2.
Defenders are trying to
that must be Jay's.
Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Yeah, we have Wendy's.
Here's the closer, defended by Butler. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Oladipo. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
And the first time out of the game called for.
The Lobby section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the Lobby. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancer.
Changing it up here.
Make some noise, fans.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Robinson kicks to Dedmon. The pass to Hero. Dedmon inside. Aldridge is there. Dedmon's shot is off. Nets leading by 6. Here's the closer. He picked up 39 points in their last one against the Wizards. Oh, yeah!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
His house was like right in here.
Check the bottom of the shoes. I didn't. You know what? Probably did. We were just at.
1:15 left to play in the
I did,
I didn't smell it in the car.
Now, Hero, covered by Mills. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Strus's shot is good.
Hero knowing about the wins and the wheres for an assist.
Over to the wing. the closer. He's got 10 for 3. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Sweet to be a
Yes,
difference maker in the
really.
game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Dedmon finds Hero. Dedmon trying to break free. And he banks in the lane.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's the closer. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. He gets it in there. The closer's got 15.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Strus. No good on the 3. And so it's the...
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. All right.
Hey, he taking his ass soda. You heard me? Huh? Hey, he taking her damn.
What?
Oh, that's for him. So you know what? That soda.
Yeah, you may be hot tonight, MP, but you'll
I
never
thought that
be
was
as
you.
How would you know I was getting sold? I'm standing right here. You on the couch.
I heard. I heard.
Right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the closer in the last matchup against the Wizards was terrific. He picked up 39 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one. And this time, they're not backing off.
Now,
I'm not doing anything.
His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Adebayo. After the made shot from the closer, Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Driving in. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw.
Bigger than his size. He's got the potential to have some of those nights where he hauls down 20 boards.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now here's Butler. After the miss from the closer. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there. and square up.
So for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. Now, here is Robinson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And stolen by Irving. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Oladipo against Irving. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Irving. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Here's the closer. He's got 19. And the Nets miss again. The Heat trail by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Robinson, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to the closer. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. The closer's got 6 points in the quarter. Strus passes to Adebayo. There's the dish to Oladipo. Over Irving. And the shot no good. A bit short. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Oladipo. Driving the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aldridge knocks down the 10-footer. And now a 5-point Nets lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
Kyrie more and more wants to take pride on the defensive end. So
Your Miami Heat, 24. The Nets, 29.
With the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Paul Millsap out there with the closer. And it's Griffin in at the center position.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now, Hero. After the miss from the closer, Hero finds Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Count that bucket. And it's 7 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from the closer. Tucker with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Traps in the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And stolen by Butler. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
You think you're special, MP? You're nothing.
Nets leading by 3. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Nets ball.
And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as much as 10. 4 on the shot clock. Count it.
0.
The closers got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nets.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
A crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Here's the closer, defended by Butler. Here's the closer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Good on the 3-point shot.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Adebayo with the screen on Irving. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Oladipo against Irving. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good. Nets leading by 3. There's the lob to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Oladipo sets the screen for Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. The 3. And Irving pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Fades. Again, the Nets for 2.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Shot to stop the run. Now here's Butler. Inside, Griffin with the steal. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead. And a closer look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They're in attack mode.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Harden gets the bucket.
We're so used to seeing Harden.
Miami calls.
He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And the Nets making a change here as well. Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Right side, Butler. Stripped away. Here's the closer, guarded by Tucker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. No good from the closer. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Butler to the paint. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Brooklyn.
On the wing, Irving. Here's the closer, defended by Butler. The closer passes to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Brooklyn.
And maybe a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, it will go down as their 48th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the closer.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Excellent D that time from the closer. Dishes it to Aldridge. Fade away. And the shot goes in from the closer.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon at the next home game.
Huh?
All right, y'all, how we doing today? First question, Frank.
So, any concerns that the three-point contest might mess with your shooting form, perhaps?
Over there somewhere.
How do you mean?
I mean, there's a school of thought that it can mess with your form a little, similar to the home run derby in baseball. So I'm just wondering if you're concerned about that at all.
That's interesting. I think with baseball, the farther you try to hit a ball, that can mess with your swing. But with basketball, the rim's in the same place no matter what. So it's not like I'm going to shoot it harder or something. But I'll look into that for you, Frank.
All right, so MP, what have you been doing to prepare?
I'm putting up some extra shots. I practice my shooting all the time, obviously, but there's a lot of work to be done in a given day. So the past few days, I've just been concentrating on the long ball a little bit more than I would otherwise.
So, MP, it's important to you to win then, right?
Oh, I want to win, yeah, absolutely. A lot of people support me, so I want to make them happy. And if I compete, I'm going to compete at 100%, no matter what it is. So I'm taking this pretty seriously. Let's see. John, where you been, bud? I missed you. What's up?
Hey, man, major props on making the Rising Stars Challenge.
Thanks, John.
And what does it mean to you and your team to earn this honor?
Man, it's big, and it says a lot about the guys I've worked with, how far they've helped me come in this short time that I've been here. And at this level, you need a great team around you to succeed, and I've got that. So I'll be looking forward to going out there and putting on a show for those guys.
Speaking of superstars, Jalen Rose told me recently that All-Star Weekend is like the biggest party in all of sports. How much are you looking forward to the hoopla surrounding the games?
I'm being honest, I'm looking forward to getting some rest, to tell you the truth. The season is a grind, so you need to get your rest whenever you can. I'll probably have a nice dinner with my family, but other than that, I think it's best if I stay as far away from the hoopla as I can.
Yeah, sometimes blowing off a little steam can be good for you, though, right?
Oh, for sure, but there's a time and a place. I don't like to really let loose until the season's over, and even then, I'm probably more of a go golfing than go out all night type of guy. I'm just a low-key person mostly.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Thanks, man.
Thank you, John. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.